Hey everybody, it's Reverend Russell here in the library conference room at Unity of Fairfax. Today I would like to talk about the idea of divine life and healing. I had a correspondent who just recently said, "Hey Reverend Russell, you've been talking a lot about the pandemic, but I haven't heard you say so much about the affirmation of life and truth in our bodies." And I thought, you are right on, sister. Thanks for the reminder. So whenever something comes up involving health, wellness, well-being, we always recognize that wherever we are, God is, and that there is always a faculty of life within us seeking to be expressed. And we are wise when we align our conscious mind with that divine life within us and affirm vitality and wholeness, strength and power and passion being made manifest in our minds and in our bodies. So that when we are living in times where there is a pandemic, then what we can do is praise the life in our bodies and then take the actions that affirm the life in our bodies, to eat right, to exercise, to get enough sleep, to get fresh air, to stay vibrant and alive in all these wonderful ways. Now, that also caused me to think about the idea of healing in the Unity movement. If you know your Unity history, you know that our movement was grounded in a healing experience had by Myrtle Fillmore, co-founder of the Unity movement, and then shared throughout the movement. Myrtle was told she had tuberculosis and had 6 months to live, and through her prayer work and her consciousness work and some lifestyle changes, she died. But she died 42 years later, so she gets a pass. So that is a win. We're going to declare success on that one. Now, we wonder, why don't we see so much of that anymore in our times? Well, we do, and I know, and members of our church know individuals in our community who have experienced that as well, who have affirmed themselves into wellness and have made some lifestyle changes and demonstrated wellness. And there is another element as well that we must take into account. For the history of humanity, human beings have prayed for life, have prayed for healing, have prayed for wholeness. And I believe that what we have seen, especially in the last 100 years or so, is that that collective energy is being made manifest through science, through our surgeries, through our medications, and through all the wonderful tools that we now have that Myrtle Fillmore did not. We have created institutions of learning and well-being that involve science as well as spirituality to incorporate wholeness. This is one of the reasons why I am so grateful that we have vaccines now to help us stay strong and move through this time, because I see those as a manifestation of all the prayer work we've been doing since we first heard about this thing. While at the same time, I acknowledge we are wise to praise the life in our bodies and to take the actions that will help us not only stay well, but become stronger still. So I say these things to you today in an acknowledgement that we do have healing life within us, and we are called to bring it forward, and that through collective work, we are bringing that same life and power into manifestation. We do both, they work together, so I encourage you to join me in affirming life and wholeness for all of us, whoever we are, wherever we are, because there's more than enough life to go around. Peace be with you, and namaste.